child alienation and how to fight it. So, what is child alienation? During the divorce process, we have one parent who has majority of the time with the children, or even 50%, and that parent is super resentful. That parent says to the children things like, you know, your father or mother didn't provide for us. He or she left because they found someone younger or someone older or someone richer or someone poorer. I don't know, whatever reason. We don't have enough money to live, and it's their fault. It could be directly or indirectly. Let's say the children are in the room playing, and father or mother who is with them alienating indirectly is calling their friend, and then they start talking like this. Well, we're going through divorce, and he or she is not paying me the alimony, and I have to pay the lawyers, and it's their fault, and they cheated, and da 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 da. And they create a whole venting session that children can hear. They can overhear these things, resulting in resentment. And when they see the other parent, they're like, you're not providing for us, you picked a younger person, or whatever the reasons are. And it becomes a hot mess because the other parent now is in the position to do something about it because the relationship is deteriorating to the point where there could be no return. So I have clients call me and say, what do I do? This is not acceptable. I had great relationship with our children until the divorce. Then, let's say wife or husband starts to create such a mess and the children start hating me. They don't want to see me. And if they're over 12 or 14, they can say no to visitation. Nobody's going to force them to go. And that's what happens. So this is really hard to prove, right? Because in order to prove that the other parent is doing it, we would need to put the children on the stand and say, well, isn't it true that your mom or your dad on the phone or directly told you XYZ? The courts don't do that. Never. They assign a family court facilitator to interview the children, and then they write a report, which is in itself not a testimony, it's hearsay because they're not there. But the court looks at it and determines how to respond to this. An attorney who me as an attorney who represent the other parent who is sort of say a victim of this alienation propaganda, that parent, we file for more time, family reunification therapy with the children and the other parent if need be involved, so the therapist can tell them what not to do. In these type of cases, potentially even child custody evaluation is one way to resolve this. This is unfortunately happening, and I strongly encourage to not alienate the children because their relationship with the other parent is gonna suffer, and they will need a lot of therapy later to build that bond with their future partners because that connection is also important for their future relationships. I hope that was helpful. Click subscribe, like, and I'll see you in my next consultation or my next video. Bye!